Do you work at a university? Yes, you do. One of my favorite performers in the city is such an amazing help. They're actually a copy editor of the Hindwing Press, which is a new comedy journal in Montreal. So please put your hands together for Alo Azov!
Give up yourselves, give up your cake. Thank you so much. I mean, just while you're clapping, I don't want to extend what I don't deserve. Hi. Allô? Allô. Ça va bien? My name's Allo. Hello. Ça va bien? Not my last name. It's 3 letters. You're not going to win a bingo with that. Allo is my name-o. So there you go. It's aloe like aloe vera, a smooth, cool gel, unlike me when I talk, because I'm tripping all over my props. I'm a prop comic. You're going to see some props tonight. But I promise not to put some aloe vera all over you. So, hope that's cool. I don't have any. You caught me. It's a plant that heals itself. And, we all get cuts we gotta lick. So, my name's just, I lick my own wounds, I guess. So, I think that was what Rumi said. When, you let the light enter where the wound is, I let the spit from my mouth. So, great. I hope there's some healing tonight. So what's happening with me? I'll tell you. I'm Concrusshion life. I have a concussion and a crush for over a year. 4 concussions this year. It's been a long crush, too. Also, life is crushing on me, and life will find someone new, Just waiting for life to find someone new. So I want to do a concussion countdown. Number 4. Last week, a trunk door hit the top of my head. The worst part, I already tipped the taxi driver before, so I tipped him to do that, technically. Hey, speaking about, tips, have you ever, here's a tip. If you get a sketchy check from work, bring it to a bank teller. I got this one check that said $204 $3, not 43, 4 $3. There was no dash across that T. It's just an L. And I gave it to the bank teller, and she bounced. It was she's like, I don't trust that. She didn't want to take the fall. So I went to the machine. It worked, Sketchy money works sometimes. I'm doing this, for sketch, not the money. So, okay, number 3. Where did I get number? Oh, I was at work. A door just slammed me on the forehead. I should have tapped out, but instead, I went back into that revolving door. I call it a factory. I work as a dishwasher at an airline food factory. One of those is a job, and the other is a 90s premise from New York that's been recycled on Seinfeld. I'm a dishwasher. I used to work for an agency where I would be dispatched, and I was a dish pig in the dish pit. I don't think that's offensive to pigs that are in Disney movies and they would clean things. Yeah, I didn't hear that, but I'm nodding. But I can dish it out, so hopefully they won't throw me out. Yeah, that one wasn't so hot. Number 2. I wasn't expecting to get through all of these. I was in the bathtub. Just, I moved my head back and forth, that Willow Smith song. Well, I just moved my head back a bit and went straight to the hospital. Rub-a-dub-dub. Poor person in a tub, I guess. I don't know. There's really nothing there. Wordplay? I don't know. So I haven't taken a shower. Yeah. Showers are great. Shower sex, it's a privilege. I don't know. I'm single and ready to stay single a little longer. The crushes aren't going so well. And yeah, that's pretty much how I have sex. TMI. No dirty jokes there. I clean myself after. Sex positive though. It's soapy positive. I don't have any soap puns for you. I'm sorry. Have fun. In a tub. I don't know. Okay. And number 1. I'm just really bad with space. You know, like. Imagine if this was one-on-one. I'm talking into a microphone, you're listening, you're not replying back, I'm over-texting you. I'm not even drunk, like what's happening? Like, someone take my phone, you know? Download a bunch of apps, you know? I got a problem. I really do, but I'm working on it. And I was working at this pizza restaurant, and it took a pizza pie out of me. It was not such a slice of life that day. I was in this like really cramped area. And, yeah, I just whacked my head, and that was the first concussion. So, concussions, they're like colds. If you have 4 to 6 of them in more than a winter, you have a problem. And you're gonna need more than a shot, I guess. And I got a shot at a life, you know? Shot life down, not reciprocating that crush. So I got a new motto out of it. Okay, it's not mine, to be honest. I got it from a helpline. Call a lot of helplines. And if you're talking to me on a helpline, you need help after. So there's not any help at the end of that line. So the helpline told me the helpline agent told me, life is temporary. I was like, whoa. Life is temporary. What? Life is temporary. You know, pain's temporary, I hope. Life is temporary. And I am done with all the Januaries and Februaries. I don't know how you're feeling. But if you're an Aries, that's a great sign, but like... Yeah. I guess it's a crowd work bit. But yeah, no, I'm just done with the scary... yeah, I don't have any more. Yeah, you know, you just gotta let them fizzle out sometimes. So, yeah, you know, life is temporary. And was there a point to that? Nope. Just, life isn't over. If you wish it was over, it's not yet. I'm sorry. It's valid if you want it to be. It's valid if you wish you had more time. You're both right, and you can... And it feels like you should argue about it, but why, you know? Let's see. Don't want to get serious. No, I don't. Did that joke. Did a bunch of... I could end on a joke. I would, but, You know, I'm not going to get to the props again, Kate.
No, do at least one of them. I gotta see what's in this bag.
So, I'm a prop comic. I never perform the props that I bring to the show. That's the joke. I just bring this giant trunk of props, and I'm more likely to wear a costume than I am to bring the props. That being said, though, this isn't a costume. This is just a sarong, and it feels so right. So what's so wrong about that?
Very sexy.
Oh, you know, I'll take feeling sexualized today. Thank you, Rob. Oh, Rob. We're friends. We've spoken about this. Oh, you just reminded me. Boundaries. Yes, I want to talk about boundaries. Okay, good. Thank you. Rob, you're helping me so much. Right, so I had to set a boundary. Boundaries are hard, you know? Like, until you set them, you're kind of in this, like, weird field of vision that's, like, indecision meets regret meets being antsy. I was about to say... Vance's joke is great, I just want to say. And you should vote for him in a competition he's in. Okay, that's Vance. So, what about me? I lost my train of thought. So, life is not over. It's temporary. But sometimes, you know, you got people in your life that just want a little too much, you know? Like, I don't want to go over my time. Otherwise, I'm just becoming a hypocrite. But, so, like... My dad was starting to show up at my work. He was didn't really... We sorted it out now, but like he just didn't want to like give me space. He started this new job, and he just thought I was gonna fail. So he was just being overprotective. And you know, like being overprotective isn't being protective. It's just going a little over. You know, there's a lot of rushing in life and overloading, and I feel rushed and overloaded whenever I do those two things at the same time. I sure do. Yeah, some of these are just tweets at this point. You can check on Twitter. Just, like, what did I say on Twitter before this? He was like, hey, get in the car. And I was like, no. And he was like, fine. And now I set a boundary. So you can do it too. Sometimes you gotta let it fizzle. I think there's one thing I've learned tonight. Do a prop, I think. All right. So we have a lovely crowd tonight. I can see that. Concussions are murder on the eyes. It's just like, I feel like every day is a rave that I was forcibly invited to. Is there a disco ball? Nah, it'd be too ravey.
No, it's one over there.
Oh, that's pretty ravey. Do props involving the space work?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's creepy, I'm sorry. In advance. Give yourselves a round of applause. I think. Sorry if it sounds a bit hollow, it's made out of wood. And then I just have a bunch of gloves. Has anyone been watching Russian Doll lately?
Yeah.
So I'm Russian, and to get off stage, but it's really hacky, I'm sorry. But my version of a Russian doll is a potato, or a mixture potato head, a very hairy one. Because, and I think that's my time, but because, or that's someone's phone that knows it's my time. It's been my time. But, it's a Chewbacca.
Yay!
Would you like this, Rob?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. I'm just bribing the audience at this point. Well,
This man has saved my ass more times than you can count.
well, not a man, but I'll take it. I sometimes feel like a Russian nesting doll, just more of a potato head, because I can't get out of my own head, and all my parts and emotions are compartmentalized really neatly until, my body parts start falling apart. It's really deep, is what I'm trying to say. Anger management, more like store rage. A lot of storage. Got a lot of stored rage. And are we going to unpack that tonight? I don't think so. At the same likelihood that I'm going to get through all of these props. So I'm going to just say, life is temporary, and I hope this set didn't make you feel like it was a little longer. Thank you so much.
Keep it going forever.